Friday's my favorite day.
You know?
Because
Not
I
mine.
want to play. It's not your favorite day?
No.
Well, it's not really my favorite.
My favorite day is Sunday.
That's my favorite day, too.
It's the day of rest. It's a wonderful day.
I want to know where the rest comes in. I get the laundry done, the housework done.
Yes, but it's
just the being out and the fresh air. Oh, I just love the fresh air.
Typically, that's when I get to take at least like a half an hour break to nobody.
I thought you were going to say a nap, and I was going to tell you what?
No, I don't nap.
I hear something moving, but I don't know what it is.
A squirrel!
Oh, don't say that too loud. Your husband will come running. Yes, we do have squirrel visitors every now. Oh, you jinxed us. Oh, do you know what a squirrel in a fabric store looks like? It's quite entertaining. They jump from rack to rack and bolt to bolt. It's kind of entertaining.
Who's going to have their air conditioning on and their sewing machine running this weekend? Well, mine's not going to be running. It's going to be stitching.
Oh, RR.
Oh, here, Mother, you got to do this.
Oh, I'm being edgeminated. Oh, it didn't work. There we go. Hey, I can look right here, although it's frozen.
No, it's not. I got to turn you onto mute. But really, it's so that you can see down here.
I want to know where the rest. See, now we're trying to be technical.
But what I was doing is so that you can see your commentary, but I can't see anything.
That's okay. You don't worry about it.
So I got nothing. I didn't want. So down here, you'll be able to, if there's.
Oh, I can actually read them.
It'll pop up on the bottom of the screen. See, I'm helping her be technologically cool these days.
I'm getting better.
Are you?
So the other day we thought our computer broke. The kids were off.
That was funny. This was really funny.
And I kept touching the screen thinking, oh, come on, what's wrong? So finally I decided it's finally lost its biscuits and we're going to have to get a new computer. So Melissa comes in, opens it up. She goes, all she has to do is scroll up. Oh, my gosh.
So seriously. I have to tell you that on the other end of it, as we're hearing this from you on our call, both of us are laughing because there's probably nothing wrong with it except for the operator.
Well, and I told Dad the same thing. They're going to come in and just pop it up and it's going to work.
Hello, Miss Carol.
But that's okay. You know, I can't be smart all the time.
You know what? As I tell my children, I am the greatest generation because we have lived before the internet and after the internet was invented.
That's a very true point.
So we have the best of both worlds.
That's a great point.
We understand how to make things work on the computers, but most of us pretty much hate the computer and would much rather go back the old way.
No, there's a lot of, well, it's a catch-22.
I don't know.
Anyway, back to the song.
I say back to drinking water out of a hose.
I thought you were going to say back to drinking.
Ooh, I know what's on your mind.
Friday.
So it is the kickoff of is this our second annual?
Second annual.
Our second annual sample sale. So I am going to go grab a couple of things just to kind of give you a preview.
Well,
because I meant to grab them
over.
I meant to.
So we will do a sample sale, and the proceeds will go to a charity. And so we will make our determination of the charity when it is all done as to how much we get to donate to them.
Hi, Lori. Hopefully I'll see you on Monday at the game. Lori's grandson plays with my middle one. So,
keep shrinking.
About 10 minutes, Facebook will automatically load the album up, and so there'll be a post. And I promise as soon as we get off of here, I will pin that post to the top of our Facebook page. That post is going to have 54 photos in it. I'm sorry, there's 54, and we aren't even touching
the pile.
So Madison and I went through 54 items yesterday, got all the photos. There will be little tags that look like this on each one of them. And I'm going to see how close I can get that. They do have measurements on them. If you cannot read the measurements, just comment in there and I will gladly type them in there. But you will see things like our happy birthday.
Well, happy birthday to you.
Not yet. Monday's Dad's birthday, in case anybody needs to know. He's going to be 70.
70.
But he won't be here, so call him on Tuesday.
And he doesn't look it, and he is cute.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Here is another sample of something that will be up. And then, in case you don't want to make your decorations, we got you. You can just buy it, iron it, and call it a day.
You know, yesterday, well, actually, no, it wasn't yesterday, the day before, when I went through the cupboards and the buckets, and this is not all the buckets, there's still more at home. I looked at the table and went, do you know how many hours and hours of embroidery I have done on, well, we both have.
Quilts. The quilts is the one that kills me.
Mm-hmm. Well, I did most of a lot of the Kimberbell, not all of it. We both did it. Tons of it. But anyway.
Anyways, that being said, there will be 54 items. How it's going to work. First, there will be the 54 pictures. Under each picture is a comment section. You can comment underneath there, and you can put your bid as your comment. So if you want to bid $20 or $10 or whatever you want to bid. And then somebody else can come behind you and they can bid more because remember, this all goes to charity.
And if you say, yeah, up those puppies.
Well,
I'm just going to charity.
If you are the winner of the item on Monday, I will go through and I will sort it all out, send invoices. If you know that we do not have your email address, please just shoot me a message. You can even do it on Facebook. Just send the page a message and say, hey, my email is blah, 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 blah. It will go to the highest bidder. You will have through Sunday night to get it done. Monday morning, I will send those invoices out. If you do not get that invoice paid in 24 hours, I am sorry, but in the interest of time, I am not going to send reminders. You're going to get it in 24 hours. I will post that those invoices have been sent. If it's not paid in 24 hours, we move on to the next person in line on those bids. Fair?
Fair.
That being said, this is round one. When I tell you that we have a table full, I mean a table full.
2 tables full.
Bids will not be accepted in store. I'm sorry, but it is physically impossible for me to keep up with having them all here laid out and then seeing people's bids here and getting a comment put in there on Facebook so that you guys can then bid against. That's just a nightmare for me. I'm sorry, but it's just not feasible. So it is only being able to be bid online. I'm sorry. Only one person.
Well, it just will hit more people.
So,
more options.
That is what we are looking at. Hello, Miss Linda and Miss Janet and Miss Sherry.
Okay, let's see if I can see those.
Well, no, you just liked our post as me.
I did
Thank
like
you
our
so
post.
much. That was kind of you.
Because then I can.
I can't reach.
It's okay if you can't.
I don't know why you're not showing comments on here.
That's okay.
I don't know.
It's all good.
We're going to leave it alone.
Oh, I like that picture better.
Okay, you can look at that picture. I love that picture.
I love that picture. I should frame it.
All righty. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I will try to answer them. I try. Hi, Miss Kirsten. Okay.
Miss Kirsten has a class coming up, you guys.
I rather love these.
They are adorable. I think I should show the sides of them.
This is really warm, by the way.
That is really warm. So the sides of these pants have a strip in here. So you'll notice, I don't know if
they
you can
cannot
see
see
this.
it that far, I promise you.
Well, if I take that down, everything comes down. So the stripes are going the opposite direction because this has a panel that goes on the side of the leg. Nice pockets. It is an elastic waist, which is fabulous.
These would be perfect to do embroidery because you could do your embroidery on that panel beforehand. And then if you screw it up, you just throw it in the garbage and cut a new panel.
Start all over again.
I've never screwed a project up ever.
They are so comfy looking. I would like to wear them.
I actually would love a pair of those.
I know.
I might have to do that.
Well, you can.
I have a chambray at home that would be dark.
I don't know what that is, so you just go for it. We just kind of shifted this way again.
So, and you can kind of see Mom has got her, this way, her embroidery design to go on her t-shirt to match, and she's got some lace earrings, which I now have to put some hooks in.
I have hooks. I can do it.
Okay. some freestanding lace earrings. And so you've got yourself a whole ensemble.
Ensemble. That's
Do you know what
very
else you
cute.
could do?
I could make some shoes.
Well, you could, but you can make the tennis shoes, or you can also embroider out freestanding stars, and you can tack them onto a pair of white sandals, because then you can take them off after the 4th, and then you can
Great
still use
idea.
your sandals, because I am all about repurpose. And your shirt needs some bling instead of
And
your earrings.
I'm gonna do some hats. Hat. You gotta say hat, but I didn't get it done.
And then to go with it, we have the Darling Daughters outfit.
I think
Ba-dum-bum.
I think
It's
we
not
should see
mine.
Melissa wear the Darling Daughter outfit.
I don't think so. I don't think so. But it's for a little girl. And
It is
I'm
cute.
obsessed with bows. So this little red, white, and blue bow fabric makes the most adorable little skirt. Hello, Miss Susan. Hello, Miss Anne. So very cute, quick option as well. Some little applique letters. And you have that skirt is literally a third of a yard. Stitch it down. Put it
Elastic.
waist and then call it a day. Like, this is not rocket science.
You know, you say that, but people that don't sew,
I know.
and you forget that it is rocket science for them.
No, because it doesn't go blast off.
Well, it could if it had the right fabric.
Ba-dum-bum. Hello, Miss Mel.
Okay, so next, of course, we have Janine's home. I love this.
Mhm.
I love this. And we were out of CDs, and we now have, or they're not CDs anymore, downloads. And we now have some more. And then Riley Blake has Beto.
Let freedom ring. And you're welcome. I did not sing it.
You have a good voice. You should.
I will leave it to Martina
So
McBride.
we have some freestanding applique letters. There are things that you can put on your cupcakes.
Oh my gosh, those little cupcake
Aren't
toppers
those
are
cool?
darling.
So you still have a lot of time, you guys, to get some things
And
made.
we have the fabric here in the apron. We have that fabric here. Actually, we have several of the fabrics in here.
We do.
Yeah, they're batiks.
Oh, yeah, we do. Cool. So you guys could doll
Well,
it
I'm
up.
glad, Sierra, that we can make you. Hello, Miss Renee and Susan. I highly doubt it would blast off, you silly girl.
You never know. And
so-
then
Catch-all,
catch-all.
which is actually called the house tote, I think, on the schedule.
It is, and I'm not sure the date. Did we check that out?
No.
Because that would be too. Why'd you look at that computer? It's not going to give you the date.
Want to bet?
Oh. So Kirsten has the house tote, and it is an Annie by Annie's pattern. Super cute. Can go anywhere in your house for any project you are doing. Or if you just like to keep your book and your glasses and your phone and everything, whatever. Side
It is
pockets.
July 10th and 17th. See?
Ooh, so we're coming up. Oh, look at you being so smart and sassy.
And the pants, those are.
Those are
It would help if I knew what they were called.
Kirsten will tell us. In
Free
just a
range pants. That's on July 27th.
Those
And
are,
her Skyline tee, that's what we forgot.
I will get that in seconds.
I
Be
knew
right
we were
back.
forgetting something. I don't care how hard we try. There's too many things and we always forget something. Well, while she's doing that, I'm going to push her out of the way. And I'm going to show you guys my cool new toy. So, this is called the Binding Ease. And this is called the Winding Ease. Yes, I know, it's very corny. So, what you're going to do, and I'm going to move these out of the way, just so that I don't destroy myself. And I'm going to scoot that up. So, we're going to start with our Binding Ease. And I'm going to take my strip of binding. It is not pressed. It's completely open. I'm going to fold it in half and I'm going to start feeding it through here. And then we're going to see if I am magical in the air. No, you're good. And I'm going to feed it through so it looks like this. Now I'm going to take this. Now here's my one piece of advice. Be careful when you're done not to do what Mom did and grab the hot mat.
It is hot. You will burn yourself.
So, can you sort of see this? Yeah, sort of sees. Now,
I'll hold it. You pull it.
on the edge of your ironing
I
board,
got it.
you're gonna, I know, I'm just gonna, you're gonna have your binding ease clamped to it, and you can start your fabric onto the roll. I'll show you that in just a minute, because you could just roll this through. But by the magic of this, I'm not going to be able to. So,
Oops. I'm sorry. It was leaning on me. I just did a binding for 2 quilts. And I did this. I loved it, but did learn the hard way. When you are done, let this thing sit or you will burn yourself.
so all you're gonna do is set your iron on there, and now I'm gonna just grab and pull through,
And it's pressing it.
and it's pressing my binding.
Well, that would be my fault that it got off.
Oh, that's okay.
We weren't paying attention. Whew. Now don't
You can even
touch.
see that it's hot.
You can see.
So now I've got my nice, beautiful pressed binding.
In
No
seconds.
burnt fingers.
Love it. Well, they're burned if you touch this puppy. I'm not going to.
I'm not supposed to.
And then when you're done,
So my darling binding ease, this actually comes off, and you can purchase additional spools. So it looks like this. This screws up and down so you can adjust it for your ironing board. And then your spool just goes, sure it does, on just like so. And when you're doing your pressing, you're going to start. I got to wind this backwards. Do you know how hard it is to wind backwards? So you're going to start. This clip is for the end, but because I was going to be showing this, I didn't want it to roll completely undone, so I left it on there at the beginning. So you're going to start it up, and I like to take one good wrap around. So I've wrapped my binding. Now, by the magic of the air, there we go, I'm just going to roll.
so I can tell you that I would put that by my sewing machine and I would leave it on there while I'm putting the binding on.
So that, and then you have your clip, which because I don't have 16 hands, I'm not going to put on, but it goes over the top to keep it secured. So now your binding's nice and tidy. You can pull this off. You could wind this completely with let's say you do a lot of black. Put a lot of black on there, set it aside, get yourself a couple extra spools. You can put a whole bunch of different colors and just have them ready to go so you don't have to think. This is my handy dandy little
Super
tool.
duper cool, guys.
So, and if you're in Quilts of Valor, just think how nice that would be to have some red and some blue ready to go and not have to worry about it when you were done with your quilts.
So this will come in 3 colors. We have the turquoise, we have the lavender, and then, what would you call this?
Coral.
Duh, coral.
Okay, I'm turning this off.
Turn that off. It
Actually,
is
I'm just going to run away.
Of course, this is the most wonderful iron, but they are coming out with a new one, so it should be shipping shortly. And this was the
Skyline Tea.
Skyline Tea that Miss Kirsten will be teaching. This is one nice t-shirt, you guys. I love the sleeve length, and I think we can do a couple different sleeve lengths. You're looking at that like you had a question.
No, I was reading.
Okay. And so this was the one that is on
July 13th.
July 13th. Now, is this serger?
Back up. Yes.
Sorry, it does have, it's wrinkled because I took it off the mannequin. So it is serger. So all of you that have taken the serger class, there you go. You have a serger class you can take again. Right? Okay.
And I'm going to, does it have multiple,
Sleeve lengths.
is it all the same neckline?
I don't know because I'm not sure of the pattern.
Oh, here, I can do this.
So I am going to bring over some fabrics.
Also, up above my head, up here, the Skyline has a bunch of neckline, sleeve, and length variations.
I thought so.
Thank you, Kirsten, my handy dandy beautiful assistant. July 9th. Up above you see our crazy Christmas trees. It is time, I know. Shoot me if you want to. I'm okay with it. Let's see. Erin posted the other day that it was 119 days till Christmas.
Shame on
So I think we're down to like 117, but don't quote me. It's something in that vicinity. I think he doesn't love me anymore when he starts talking like that. But with that in mind, it's time to start thinking about our Christmas stuff and getting the sewing going, because let's face it, it takes time to get things done. So Crazy Christmas Tree Runner is coming up in July. Great way to get yourself started. You can do it in any colors you want. I rather love the colors of the lime green and...
You know, for me, this does not have to be a Christmas.
Well, no, that's why we did it this way.
It just does not have to be a Christmas.
Like Angela and I were saying, this is more winter idea for us because you could leave it up through January.
I would break that apart and I would even frame those. I think they're just hilarious.
I think they'd be cute mixed with some campers.
That's a great idea.
So you could use the same technique and do some sort of a camping quilt. So there's lots of things you could do if you've got people who like the outdoors, Boy Scouts.
I love it.
All the things.
You can make a quilt. You could do whatever you want.
It's your project. And there are no rules.
Project.
Okay.
You need a magnifying glass so that you can read those comments right out here.
196 days till Christmas.
Oh, that's too many. So, you know what you should do? Get your sewing machine service, because you're going to have to start sewing.
Do you know that every time that you sit down to sew is when you have problems?
I don't.
Mm-hmm. If you have projects to do and you need them done yesterday,
you will have problems.
That's what you're going to have problems. And 99% of the time, it's not the machine. It's the operator who's trying to cram it. Spoken like a true person of doing it. This is from Studio E, called Sweet Licorice. So this is a whited gray. This is a great background piece.
Oh, we're going to see how this works today.
Right? And this is a companion. I feel like you need a skirt out of this, Mother.
I do too. Oh, no, it's this one.
Oh, that screams you. I love this one too. So this has got that aqua and pink and the lime. And then you got the pink and the gray in there and the hexies.
We're both suffering with hand problems.
Got some in the beginning with the blue. I think this one's called Felicity. I think this is the prettiest shades of pink and orange, and I am not an orange girl. We got our yellow and orange. Oh, look, it's kind of like honeycombs if you really look at it.
And this is the one that made it all happen.
I love this one. This floral piece. I'm actually going to open this up a little bit, because it's absolutely gorgeous, and folded up, it does not do it justice.
Mm-mm. You know, I just had a gal in here that was looking for Hawaiian flowers.
That would have
Why
worked.
could I not showed her that
say
one?
that would make a beautiful summer dress. And then you got the aquas. This one makes me say, "Go swimming now." I'm delusional.
You're something.
And we got the Christmas started. Hello, Miss Eileen. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to whack you. How darling is this snow time from me and my sisters? Those little snowmen are so cute. And then they're upside down. The darling Christmas trees.
You know, I feel like a nurse in an operating room. Scalpel.
And then this is a great basic background. Oh, my arms are getting tired. That's the last one. And then, of course, the darling. Oh, I can't do that. Who am I kidding? I don't know why they gave me a left hand other than to be balance or hold things. So you got your little charms.
Perfect. You are set.
Did you want to read your book?
Oh.
Is that why you brought it over?
Well, no, I was going to read him a story. I'm kidding. So if you have littles at home.
Hey, I'm little.
Well, here, I should read. You read way better than me. We could read a story. It could be funny if I read the story.
If you read it, I'm going to crash out and go to sleep.
So we have a little panel with a book teaching about the U.S. and monuments.
The American flag is a symbol of the
Oh,
USA.
see,
It
I
has
knew I'd
50
get her to
stars
do
and
it.
13 stripes.
And so that is what the book is all about. So using your serger, once again, doing a rolled edge on the edges.
Do you want me to sing you the Star Spangled Banner? It's on the back.
It is.
I won't do that. I promise.
So just
I
for fun.
cannot hit those high notes as well as some of the people I know.
Just for fun.
Alrighty, you guys, have a fabulous weekend.
It's going to be a hot one. So if you are hot, come see Melissa on Saturday and on Monday and cool off.
Monday, we will be closing at 4 o'clock. So just keep that in mind if you are needing anything. Otherwise, have a great weekend.
Thanks for joining us.